Hello there. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, Max, come on. Got another lesson with Max, and he is amped up and excited, and this is kind of by design. We've had a busy day with appointments, so on one hand, haven't been able to walk all the dogs for most of the day. Been able to do little bits of obedience here and there, but at the same time, I'm trying to set him up to be very amped up and rambunctious like this because I'm trying to work on greeting guests, greeting people, walking into the house, walking into the room, and maybe jumping on them or not. And I think he has spied on the setup a little bit and figured out where a certain someone is and where they're going to be coming from. So it's not going to be total surprise at this point. Never was trying to make it a total surprise. The nose knows. But that is why I'm letting all of this happen. I don't want to dampen that too much to where he's not going to try to jump on Kate as she walks in. So he definitely can see something behind the blinds there, whether it's Callie moving or Kate moving and prepping for her side. But we're going to get to it. Max, come on. And for this first one, because Max has been doing so well, he listens when I'm actually trying to put even a small amount of effort into communicating with him. Hey, I'm going to let him be free. I'm going to even let him go so far as making the mistake and jumping on Kate so that I can address it, because I might only get this one. I'm probably only get this one because he's doing well with just listening. So, to be kind of random, I am going to speak up, so sorry for yelling at you, but that's just so Kate can hear me, that at any moment, whenever you're ready, randomly count to 10-ish or less or a little bit more and just walk in. I will control Max to have some space. We just walk. No. Good. No. Good. Good. Go and walk out, and on the next one, come in with more enthusiasm. At first, no, he was trying to go in and check out Callie or what's in the room. I did tap the e-collar there. Honestly, I'm not sure it mattered that much to him. And obviously, I did give him a leash correction.
I'm here. I locked Callie in there.
Max, let's go. Good. And like I said, I was probably only going to get the one. Go and walk out. Count to 20-ish,
Yep.
and then back in.
I'm gonna bring Callie in with me.
Right, Max.
Good. Do you want to go?
Go and close the door for now. Max, come here. Good. Good. Because he, like I said, he does very well when he's listening. So I could have coached him with the good when Kate walked in and he's kind of walking up but hanging out. I could tell him good and have a little bit of a response, have a little bit of his attention and help him hold this behavior and not make the mistake. But I kind of want him to make the mistake so I can have that conversation in the first half of this, really quarter of this. So whenever Kate's ready, she'll hopefully walk in with some enthusiasm.
Hi, Max. Hi, buddy.
Nope. Good. Nope. Hey. Nope. Max, come here. Good. Good.
Herd of elephants.
Good.
Good boy.
And I've got the tools in my hand and at the ready in case I need to use them, but like it was all the voice right there. Really? Don't. There you go. Easy. Now, with this leaning and that rush in there, not gonna really fault him for that. I'm not gonna have too much of a conversation about that, just because in this circumstance, I want Max to have a good relationship with Kate. I want Max to want to interact with Kate and pet. So there's some balancing I gotta do to let this happen, but kind of control how it happens.
Good.
All right.
Callie's in there.
So, well, this time, go back in, 20 to 30 seconds, walk in and have a seat,
Okay.
leave the door open. and we will let Callie do whatever Callie does. There's a joke about herding cats somewhere in there, so we can unplan so much in terms of what the people do. I'm not gonna ever try planning what the cat does. Max, she's not going out the window. I'm not sure if it's in frame, but he's looking out the window like Callie's gonna pop out. Max, come here. Good. Good. Max, come here. Come here. Good. I might have to have a conversation. Oh, there we go. Conversation about no. Good. Hey. Good. I was gonna say, have a conversation about the boundary of the door just so that Callie can feel safe in there. Just hanging out on the chair. Good, Max. Similar to what I was talking about, where I want to allow Max to interact with Kate and get some affection, but just controlling how, because I do want that relationship to be a thing. A concept for the owners to keep in mind for themselves, for each other, for the kids as they grow up. They're very, very young, so we've got to be careful of how much of this we allow. Max, hey. So a lot of conversation. Max, come here. Good, good. Good, good. Good, let's go. Easy, come on. Good, good. And coach him in slowing down is gonna be a good practice for the kids. Depending on exactly the type of relationship that Max's owners might want for grandma and grandpa, to be able to have this kind of conversation with him, to interact with them, to help manage as they might deal with the kids, and then just the family being a family and supporting each other when there's a lot going on. Then something similar to this, or Max, come here. Good. Good. Easy. Good. Let him put himself into behaviors. Let him place without place within week 4 of the course. Let him figure out just being still, not trying, not to be so overstimulated by everything going on, but there doesn't have to be any kind of interaction between Max and, no, good, come here, good, and that other person, no matter how much the other person wants it, no matter how much that other person tries to instigate it, Max, good. But he's gonna need a lot of help and coaching to not get sucked into it. Good. So, again, while I might have a conversation with him about how he goes to greet the person, I want him to understand it's not about the person. It's not that you should be afraid of the person, which is, for him and his personality, you gotta kind of try hard to make that the thought process. Good. Let's go. So if I can have the control, then I can bring him to the person, Max, over here, to get the pets, to get the affection that he's looking for. Earlier, I corrected him from going into the room because he was going for Callie. We've already been through the room enough times, so I doubt he's gonna start developing a superstition, a phobia of the room because of that correction. Like, ooh, never cross that boundary. It's off limits. It's the rule. It might hurt if I do so. So I doubt that's been created, but because of that one correction, I can. Good. Let's go. Good, Max. Yes. You gotta be careful trying to stay in frame. Good, yes. But I'll at the same time respect Callie in here. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Good. And I can take him into the A. Good. Back and forth into the room just so I can make sure it gets more and more into his head. Nope. Max, over here. Good. Good. That there's nothing spicy about the room. There's nothing to be worried about with the room. It's how he enters, how he behaves with the room, with the person, with the cat in this case, with the very young children back at home for him. Boundaries might be something that we talk about in the future lessons, just so he stays out of the kids' rooms, the nursery. He can learn to give space to the high chair or the dining room table or the playpen for the kids, this, that, or the other. He can learn that these boundaries have a switch and they will be communicated. Max, hey, good. That, okay, if the kid's in the chair, high chair, give it space. If there's no kid in the high chair, who cares? Walk by it. It's no big deal. Or it might be a verbal communication of now it's time to give space. So all these things are kind of things we'll talk about with Max's owners when he goes home soon. But how that is done is very much like how we're dealing with the jumping, dealing with the cat, dealing with greeting people, watching people come in. Having him hang out here, he's put himself into the down. I never asked for this. It's all just the conversation, using yes, good, no, the communication. I know I said the words. Almost directed to you, but the camera. Using those sounds to have a conversation about his behavior and let him figure out what he would prefer to do within certain limits, within certain boundaries. All dogs are opportunistic, so they're like, okay, you're not talking to me as much. You don't seem to be paying as much attention. Does that mean I get to now? And that on and off switch that I was talking about, he thinks he might just decide it's on or off. Good boy. Good. All right. Good. Good, Max. Now, Max has shown a lot of interest to Callie when she's in the cat tree in the corner there, that you can actually see it on good. Good, yes. A lot of interest that may not be in frame, but with other camera angles and other videos, you've seen it. Good, good, yes. Good, Max. Callie felt a little trapped, got a little hissy, sassy, swatting at him. Max didn't care. Good, yes. So I had a bigger conversation another time about that, which is why she's so sassy now. Good, Max. Good. Let's go. Nope, let's go. Good, yes. So, coaching him through a repeat of that. And of course, Callie's probably taking up half the frame now. Good, Max. Nope, and away she goes. Yes. And I think that's all the cat practice we're gonna get now that she sent herself upstairs. Good. But yeah, like I said, the very beginning, each time I had said no, 2 leash corrections, 1 correction, 1 use of the e-collar. I've been holding this the whole time and not really using it, not needing it. He's been listening to my voice very well for all of it. Easy, Max.
Boy.
Good. Hey. So, I think that's about all the practice we're gonna get on that front. He obviously still has a lot of, hey, Max, let's go. Nope, good, good. So, Kate just reminded me, young children throw things, toys, food, and whatnot. So, good. Max, come here. You know what? Something that might make things a lot easier for most people, and it's common practice, like I've done a lot of place without place. Max, place. Let's use place. Properly, fully, in of itself, not just the random concept that has the same name. Good place for the first couple. So,
Use toys if you want to use like.
use toys for now. Good place. No, place. Good. No tools yet. If he does the same thing one more time, I will tap him on the e-collar real quick. Good.
Hard right now.
Good place. All right.
You want me to
Just little tosses. No, place. Good. That was just a quick little tap of the momentary. And he's set at level 10. Good, Max. Good. No. Good. Place. Good. I did give him a little tap on that one. Lots of warning, and he was kind of thinking, kind of listening, but decided he's really gonna go for it. Good. Effectively, we're taking from counter conditioning practices, but it's still a conversation all about place. Good. Max, yes. Place. Yes. Down. Good. 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 Down. Good. Yes. Sit. Good. 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 Max. Get it. Get it. Good boy. Now you could have different cues. Instead of just yes, that kind of, we want to come to me for food reward. It can be come to me for the treat, but come to me for the reward. Get it. Go for it. Now he's free. I'm not giving any commands. Out. No, out. Now that one is off limits because I don't want him sitting and chewing and shredding it. But he's free. And that's kind of like, again, what I was talking about. He's free to grab it. But again, I don't want him thinking he's not allowed to touch the toys, play with the toys, jump on the person, go into that room. That same conversation. Come here, good boy. Rah, rah. Oh, oh, rah. Oh, that was the most graceful hop you've ever done to do that. Out. No, out. No. Good. Out. Good. Yes. Go, boy. Get it, get it. Ooh, less graceful. Good. Oh, good boy. Next, come on. Bring it, bring it. Oh, thrash, thrash, thrash. Out. Good. Sit. Good. So there's this balance of, no. Good. Sit. That you can have it, you can't have it. Like I said with the switch, using the commands around this can help with some of those switches. Sit. Good. Oh, here comes Callie. All right. Keep swinging that, but maybe get ready to try to stabilize it so that he doesn't miss. All right, freeze it. Max, get it. Get it. Or, there we go. Get it. I don't think we played with that toy before. That's new to him. Oh, good. Yep, for Callie's sake, we're gonna keep that one off limits. Good. So, basically, the whole purpose of this video, while we were kind of targeting some of the jumping and greeting guests, which is definitely a thing that brought them in for training for Max, it's about having the conversation about just about anything. Place without place is not necessarily about a position per se. It's about having a conversation to keep them contained in some sort of box that isn't so obvious and finite for the dog to see and for us to tell, like a sit is, or place, or down, which I have used a couple of that. But right now he's free. He is kind of putting himself in the literal box that is place because we've created an association, we've created a context, a conditioning that he appreciates there and can trust and rely on, so that it's a go-to for many dogs to just go to the place and be there. And they sometimes feel stuck or not. Good. But again, it's all about having the conversation that while things like cats coming down the stairs might prompt and stimulate you and prompt your attention, control the impulse, follow certain rules, and it's just going to be a lot of repetition of practicing these rules, these patterns over and over until they're a little bit more reliable and they don't need as much coaching. As big as he is, it's easy to forget. He's still about a year old. He is still just a silly teenager, like a 17-year-old, 18-year-old kid. And I'm saying kid on purpose, even though legally they're technically an adult. We're all kids when we're that young. We're not ourselves fully mature, full-blown adults until we're closer to 25, 30 years old, which is a dog that's 3 to 4 years old. So he's still got growing and maturing to do, just like many of us did from 18 to 25. I'm not speaking from experience, of course. I'm not. But I think he is finally sufficiently tired from the little bit that we did. It takes a lot of work to control oneself and control impulses. It's also about dinner time. Oh, you want to play with the new toy? Do we want to? No, Max, come here. Good, come here. Sit. Good. Let's make this look easy, look good. Make it easier for us to finish our outro here. Please don't cough it up, and there we go. So, as always, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you have any questions about anything, drop the comment down in the section below. And keep up with us and everything that's going on. Hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time. That was probably one of the worst intros I've ever done, but we're leaving it in. I think I got the message out there. Did I say intro? Yep, there we go. It's been a long day. I'm tired. Good. Like, comment, subscribe. That stuff. Good night.